Dear friends, I love you so much. This is TNC TV official from where you can get knowledge of English. You want to know English? If you want to know English, you want to watch the video. After watching the video, you are going to ask the questions. It is accepted here to the comments. You are going to ask the questions. I'm ready to respond on those questions. Dear friends, I have made more researches. I have seen that it is possible to practice English, to speak English fluently. This is the channel of literate people. If you are literate, it means that you have the challenges of communicating with the foreigners. Our purpose, our unique purpose, our speciality is to make people practice English fluently. I told you that my name is Teacher Celestine. I was born in Rwanda. I grew up in Rwanda. I made more researches about English. I have seen that it's only 10 lessons you have to follow. When you follow those 10 lessons, you begin to understand them. I'm telling you, within 3 months only, you are speaking English. You understand it. So you can ask yourself those 10 lessons. Guys, you did primary, you did secondary, you did university. Until now, you are still having the challenges of communicating with the foreigners. Please do this. If you do this, you're going to see that day by day, there is improvement of your English fluency. Can you imagine? You did the primary, you did the secondary, you did the university. And when you meet the foreigners, you fail to communicate. Can you imagine? Friends, what do you think you can do? Before explaining you, before telling you in details, all of the lessons, what do you think you can do to be fluent in English? What do you miss? Huh? Can you imagine? I have met some people who are graduate, undergraduate, they did A2, they did O level and A level and the primary, and they failed to communicate with the foreigners. Can you imagine? Guys, this is going to be the right opportunity for you. If you follow the videos here to TNC TV official, I'm telling you, you're going to speak English, you're going to practice English like American, like a British, like a English native. I'm telling you, it is possible. You try to do your best to master those 10 lessons. I think that those 10 lessons, I'm going to spare them. When you begin to spare them, it means that English, day by day, you see, is getting fluent. You are getting fluent. You can practice English. You can speak English freely. You can communicate with the British. You can communicate with the Americans without any problem. Friends, nouns, you have to know more about the nouns, dear friends, okay? You know more about the nouns. When you know the nouns, you know the pronouns. When you know the pronouns, you know the verbs. After the verbs, you know the adverbs, adjectives, prepositions, conjunctions, phrase words, interjections. You are going to do your own researches, and you're telling me if really by here I'm wrong. But what I'm telling you, you have to get serious. I'm not wrong because I have written the book, Getting Knowledge of English. When you have that book, you have it. I send the book by email, by WhatsApp. When the book reaches you, absolutely, you are going to speak English freely. Dear friends from United States, I greet you. Dear friends from UK, I greet you. Dear friends from Nigeria, I greet you. So, okay, I don't want to greet all of the people following me because I have seen that are located all over in the world. Okay, keep watching our videos. You're going to see that day by day there's improvement of English fluency. If you are fluent in English, you can also subscribe to motivate me, to encourage me, to rise up this channel. This channel is the channel of yours. This channel is the channel for literate people. If you are literate, if you are confident, you're going to leave the comments here to TNC TV official. I'm ready to respond to you. You can WhatsApp me. You can mail me. You can get connected to me, and I teach you online, and the lessons are online are guaranteed. I can tell you more about what you are supposed to do to be fluent in English. This year 2024, you see, it's the year that is ongoing, and very soon the year 2024 is going to end. Dear friends, if you have decided to follow the lessons here to TNC TV official, I don't want after this year you continue to say that you are still having the challenges in communication skills. Guys, can you imagine? You have finalized your studies, you have your diploma, you have your degree. When you go to apply, you fail during the interviews. Here to TNC TV official, we have the techniques. We try to support you to understand the techniques that are going to be convincing. You are going to convince the panel. You're going to communicate with the foreigners, all of the foreigners, okay? I told you that concerning to the accent, it's not a big issue because you adopted the accent everywhere you reach. When you reach to the United States, you see that sometimes they speak English speedily. Here to TNC TV official, You have to think in English. I told you that when you think in English, all of the vocabulary expressions you have learned, they come in English. And you get quiet. You believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, it means that you are going to get ears and you listen to the foreigners without any problem. Friends, have you subscribed? If you have not subscribed, please, you do it for my sake. You do it for your sake too. When you subscribe to this channel, really, you are going to see day by day improvement in your speeches, in your speaking, in your practice. You are going to communicate with the foreigners without any problem. Dear friends, nouns, pronouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, preposition, conjunction, phrasal words, interjections, to know them. Give order of the book, get knowledge of English. I'm going to send you the book. The book reaches you. When the book reaches you, absolutely, you are going to tell me in the feedback that really you are speaking English, you are understanding. Because vocabulary, expressions, the stories, you're going to see them in this book I do have here. Get knowledge of English. I'm not lying to you. This is the book that can support you. I have made more researches. I've seen that when you really you know these 10 lessons, when you fail these 10 lessons, it is not easy for you to practice English freely because you will continue to have the challenges of communicating. You want to communicate in English? If you want to communicate in English, dear friends, you WhatsApp me, you mail me. I'm ready to support you everywhere you are. There is no need to cross the borders of your country, to go to United States, to go to UK, to learn English because you know English can be learned everywhere you are. You know it. Guys, are you convinced? Are you satisfied? If you are satisfied, you are going to share this video with the others. I want day by day, you come here to TNC TV official, you follow the strategies, you follow the techniques that you are going to apply in order to get fluent. I'm telling you, I'm realistic. What I'm transmitting here to TNC TV official, it's from the researches I have made. You are intelligent, you are educated, you are knowledgeable, you have read more books, you have followed different platforms. It's your choice. Guys, I love you so much. Share this video with the others. You leave a comment and you subscribe if you didn't do it. See you next time with another video that is going to support you to be fluent in English. Our speciality, our unique here is to make sure that everyone is going to be fluent in English. Guys, let me last my video by here. Tomorrow I create another video continuing to remind you to practice English, to learn English, to study English everywhere you are, and you get connected to TNC TV official. You see that day by day there's improvement. I love you. Bye-bye. See you next time.